One day, young Madison was having trouble with calculus homework involving limits for Miss Loxton's class.
Oh man, negative 0.7x plus 2 minus 0.1 over x minus... I just can't do this anymore!
She thought it was the end of her academic career. But wait, what's that?
Hey little girl, are you having trouble with limits?
Yeah!
I can help you out. Follow me.
Oh my god!
Let's go!
Yeah!
Madison, I know math seems hard right now, but everyone's just a variable in this equation we call life, and you're gonna get through this. That's why I have this tutorial on Graphical, Numerical, Algebraic Limits. What? But first, we have to put our thinking caps on. Let's get to it. First, we should start with the definition of an element. How about you read it?
Okay. L is the limit of a function f of x as x approaches c if and only if L is the one number you can keep f of x arbitrarily close to just by keeping x close enough to c but not equal to c.
Now, there are three major ways to find the limits, the first being graphically. Let's explore that. So the first thing we're going to do is follow the graph from the left side where x approaches 3. So we can see that right here, x approaching 3 from the left side equals negative 13. And then we can say that the limit of f of x as x approaches 3 from the left side equals negative 13. And then we're going to find it from the right side. So we follow the graph along until we get to 3, and we see that it's the same point, negative 13. And we can also say the limit of f of x as x approaches 3 from the right side is negative 13. And because negative 13 equals negative 13, we can say therefore that the limit of x approaching 3 of f of x is negative 13.
Hey, I'm starting to get it now!
The second major way we're going to approach finding the limit is numerically, and this is typically the easiest one. Now for this next one, you're going to need to utilize your grapher. Do you have a graphing calculator?
I do!
The first step is plugging in your equation. So y1 equals x squared minus 9x plus 5. Now that your equation is plugged in, you can go to the table set. But you're going to need to adjust the settings. I would recommend starting at 2.97 with this equation with a delta of 0.01.
Oh, I know the rest! Now we go to table!
Now, for you folks at home, that seems a little small, so let's go to the board. Now you guys, with the table of knowledge, we can see that as x approaches 3 from both sides, the corresponding y values of y1 approach negative 13. Therefore, we can say that in the table we see that as the x values approach 3 from both the positive and negative side, the corresponding y1 values approach negative 13.
I think I can do this next one.
Awesome! Now that we have a better idea of the process, we can move on to the third major way to find a limit, algebraically.
I'll solve this, but first I have to put my thinking cap on. So first, we're going to solve for y by plugging in 3 where all of the x's are because we're trying to find the limit as x approaches 3. So we have 3 squared minus 9 times 3 plus 5. So then, 3 squared is 9 minus 9 times 3, 27, plus 5. And then, if you add that all together, you get y equals negative 13, which is the answer we were looking for.
See? Anything is possible if you put your mind to it.
We solved it because we worked together.
Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just me and you. Just me and you. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building castles in the sky.
Alright, you guys, this is your vlogger girls, Devin, Maddie, and Elaine. Thanks for watching.
Woo!
We couldn't do anything without our camerawoman.
Oh my
Elaine
god,
over
the best
here.
camerawoman.
What a
Wearing
great
2
girl.
coats in this cold Arctic tundra.
Exactly. We're coming at you from the Seattle, Washington 206.
206.
Yeah, peace
West
out.
Queen
Own world didn't understand that anything can happen. Ding, 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 ding.
I'm sorry, I can't do.
Oh no. It's not
I just can't do this anymore.
but everyone's just a variable in this equation that we call life. But everyone's just, I know it's hard. This.
We have a problem.
See?
That's it. That's the
it,
end.
yeah.